A few months ago, Taylor was on the West Coast visiting Anthony. My niece got a message from Taylor.
She said she was in a lot of trouble. The message also said, please help me, call my dad.
My niece knew the situation about the hackers. She asked Taylor a question that only she could answer.
And our daughter Taylor knew the answer.
My wife and I thought our daughter Taylor's life was in jeopardy. We immediately jumped on an airplane and flew across country.
When we reached Taylor, she said that she had never even texted anyone. Her accounts had been hacked. This is what our life has been all about.
By 14 years old, Taylor says she already achieved social media fame with around 30,000 followers, and she's now 20 and says photos and video of her continue to go viral, but not by choice.
Right.
She claims her iCloud has been hacked on 3 separate occasions, and her computer crashed last year, all by unauthorized users who she suspects are trying to bully her, ruin her reputation, and her life. Take a look.
When I think about everything that's been going on in my life the past 5 years or so, it's a lot. All of this cyberbullying, I feel like it's been a huge blow to my self-esteem. I used to be so confident. Now I'm just down in the dumps. I get hacked at least once a day. I feel like there's microphones and cameras following me. It just makes me very emotional. I get sick to my stomach and I spend a lot of time crying. I feel like until all this cyber hacking stops, I can't live my life. Sure, I admit it. Sometimes I use drugs once in a while, but it's not like an everyday thing. I use Xanax, I use heroin. I think I have my drug use under control. If people think I have a really big drug problem, they're just really making a big deal out of it. I feel like my life has changed for the better since being with Anthony. Anthony has stood by my side through all of this. My family thinks Anthony is a piece of a bad influence on me. They haven't really given Anthony a chance. I would love to marry Anthony, have children with him. My relationship with my parents is pretty non-existent. My mom spent some time judging me. My dad, he's narrow-minded and doesn't really like to think outside of the box. My parents want me to go to school, get a career. What I want is to just live life for a little while. I'm young. Why do I have to figure all this out now?
Taylor, it's good to meet you.
Hi.
You first got on the internet at what age?
I was
12?
about 12.
Okay.
Yep.
It's 8 years later. If you knew then what you know now, would you have ever made the first click of the mouse?
I really honestly do not think so.